What's up, guys? How's it going? I got something really cool in the mail today. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I've been looking at these things, this particular artist's work for a long time. Been following it, and I've just been a really big fan. It's been a great inspiration to me to keep me working detailed and small. And I just wanted to share with you guys a kit that I got and kind of maybe talk a little bit about resin kits and resin upgrades because I've got the Sazabi Verka up over my shoulder here and a bunch of resin kits. I've got, I'll go into it. Anyways, so I'm just going to start off with the Briegel. The Briegel. Briegel? Yeah. HDM, which is a heavy doll. They're called heavy dolls in this particular lore, this realm. If you get a chance, look at Luca's site, Kallamity.com. If you throw down on his book, Abacan 2288, I believe it's called. That's right over my shoulder, right there. Abacan 2288. I was right. Pick it up. Amazing. It details his original build for these kits and a lot of the lore that goes into the world that they live in. It's really deep in regards to like story. You want to look at things like the Gundam kits that we build, and even like the machining creator stuff. Which, if you watch Lincoln Wright's videos, he talks a lot about the stories that go into the Maquet kits, which I also have. I'm not going to get into it, but. So, yeah, let's take a look at what's going on inside this box. Really quick, I'm going to pull the book. This is I have both of his earlier books. I just realized today when we look in the instructions, I'll show you later. So I've got both of these bad mothers. Someday I hope to meet Luca, because he goes to different cons and stuff, and I'm here on the East Coast, I'm in New York City, and I think that hopefully he comes here someday. And I mean, he's from Italy, so I can't expect him to do too much. Hopefully, I get a chance to meet him, and I can get these signed because I love his work. This is the book I was talking about initially when in my initial intro, and hardcover. He's got another book out that I haven't seen yet, but I want to get a hold of. But yeah, his original preliminary sketches. Concepts, just layers upon layers upon layers of work. And you know what it reminds me of in a lot of ways? I hope I'm not being too loud with the microphone. What it reminds me of in a lot of ways, in some of these images and stuff, it reminds me of some of Giger's work. And I'm a huge fan of Giger's work. And I think that there's a lot of like commonality of thought within a lot of people about the mechanics and the overtaking of like the world with like paving the planet. And anyway, I'm digressing regardless, but this book is amazing. It's full of a fabulous amount of original sketches and concept designs and like just all sorts of stuff about, and then here we get into construction of things. So he talks about the way that he approaches assembling, and then just the various different dolls and armors and stuff that is beautiful. And then his paintwork also is out of control. This is I don't know if you can see this translates in the video, but this is a picture of a painted piece, and this is amazing. It looks it's out of control. Anyways, but books are good. Get books. Amazon has books. All right, so let's get into the kit. One of my oldest friends, a great friend of mine, was commenting about how he felt like the box looked like it came from a hobby store in like the 90s, and in a way, I guess it kind of does. But I really like the way that this is actually packaged. And Luca's a great person to correspond with. Cat's clawing me up. And it was all full of packing peanuts, and everything was all very well wrapped, very well taken care of. The boxes, this box itself was inside another box with all sorts of like packing material around it. It was really well shipped. If you ever had a worry about the quality or the care that goes into the shipping and handling and the processes behind the sculpt and the casting. And I'm shaking the camera of the kit. Like, it's top notch. That's all I can say. I can't go on enough about it. But so I'm not going to, because you get it. So let's get in here. In the box, you have various bags, all labeled. And these all correspond, of course, with the instructions. B, C, A, and E. Got some cables, because what's a powered mech suit without a gang of cables? It's, here we go. I'm mostly just looking through some of this for the first time. Oh, here we go. Nice. Look at this. I didn't even see this before. Wonderful business card. There you go, kids. Follow him on Insta and on YouTube. Great videos, amazing sketches. He's all over the place. So super, super busy guy. Very super busy. Kallamity.com. Kallamity with a K. So this kit, there's been a few Briegels, and the back of this, I'm going to jump around a little bit, so please forgive me. On the back of the instruction manual, it it visually illustrates the various stages that this particular kit has gone through. From 2005 with the concept, sketches, the fabrication, which is outlined in the book, from 2006, its finalization, painted copies, the various amazing quality stuff, the book's published, the sketchbook's published. I didn't even go into that. It's got a sketchbook. It's amazing stuff. Check it out. Follow him on Insta. This is the new book. I want to check that out, but this is the kit that I ended up getting. So here you have a few different ones. The tournament type. This is really cool. I don't know if this was a single custom or if this was a run that he did, but it has these like dual cannons on both the arms, and the detail on it is insane. Huge fan. I think that there is some YouTube content about this. You should check that out. The sculpture for related to the release of the book. The Hunter edition with this dual shotgun weapon, double barrel shotgun. That thing is sick, sick. And the detail also, the work that went into this kit is amazing. I'm just a huge fan. I'm just gushing right now. I'm being disgusting. So this is the one that I ended up getting here. It is the, if it'll focus, there it is, the Sniper edition with this beautiful long sniper rifle. I did not know that I was getting this one when I bought it. I just knew that I could get one, and I was like, gimme, gimme, I want it. I don't care. It's good. Instruction manuals. Instructions manual. Just kind of a quick overview, just it outlines what the parts are so that they relate to the image. If you have any questions about it, it's all very easy to see. All the parts are actually taken. This is from color photographs, very clearly labeled. It's all in metric sizes for pin drilling. So I'm gonna have to get some metric size drill bits. I think all I have is some little micro standards, which is fine. $5. Wonderful purpose. But so this, look at that. If you can see that. All right, I'm gonna get these out of the bag. So I'm just super duper thrilled with the quality of the casting and the detail and the sculpture. Luca's builds are fucking fantastic. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about it. I mean, this is just amazing. And then the quality of the casters, they did a great job. Everything is going to need a little bit of cleanup, of course, as any like resin kit. There's a little bit of a sprue action, or not sprue action, but nubs from the casting process. But obviously that fits into there. Look at the size of that beautiful gun. Look at that. I didn't even get into the rest of it. Here's the rest of the doodads, the bits and bobs. This is what I was Googling on before, that skull. I love that. That is beautiful. Again, I can't say enough about the quality of these kits and the quality of Luca's work in sculptural form. This is some high-end kit. if you want to talk about resin kits, like let's talk about resin kits. Everybody's getting into that now, or a lot of the people that are more mainstream and content producers. I'm gonna make sure that everything stays together, of course. It's a fast track to getting screwed to start to empty your bags and lose your shape. So in bag B, this train spotting. Look at that. Oh my god. So detail within, without, they are solid pieces. These are solid cast pieces. So everything that assembles needs to be pin drilled and set with glue. And it's gonna be what it is. So it's not a toy. You know, it's not something that you can go and run around the house. I mean, you could run around the house with it, at your wife or your girlfriend. That's fine. It's totally cool in my book, and I probably will do that. But it's meant to be more of a showpiece, and it's a high-end sculpture kit, garage kit, if you will, because of the nature and the low production count. I think there was just 50 within this run, and I'm really, really lucky that I was able to just have it all work out. I had some Christmas money set aside, and decided that I just wanted to do it, just wanted to pull the trigger and get it. And that is just insane. I'm gushing. I'm in love. This is going to be such a fun build. There's literally the seam line on the edge line. This is a perfect place for the seam to go. This is genius. You can't even. It's not even showing up. The focus isn't even coming in there. You can barely see it a little bit. The focus isn't even coming in on the camera. This is so clean. I can't go on enough about that. There's your sprue, your pouring gate. I'm gonna guess that these were pressure cast, just because they are so fine. There's near a bubble. There's not a thing, nothing, and it is. I can't go on enough about the quality. So if you guys can get a chance to get one of these, if you've got the loot for the feet, look at those things. I mean, it's not going to be like a Gundam, you know. It's not going to be your snap fit. Everything has to be glued. Everything's going to need a little bit of attention. You're going to have to pay attention to everything, and there's so many beautiful details that are going on within the kit. It gives you a chance to really enhance the base sculpture design and give it like your own, like its own life from you, like your own spin on it. I'm really, really excited to start working on this later this year. I have things going on which we're going to get into. I just every little bit, every little vent, every hatch, every so cool. These are almost kind of like runners, as it were. Oh, the shoulder armor. So that beautiful shoulder armor. I love that style. It's much more military, much more like something you'd see on a tank. I believe this is more like diesel punk. I think I've heard this referred to as diesel punk, which is kind of like, you know, think steampunk, but not steampunk. Think diesel. You know, so diesel punk is a great interpretation in my opinion, and I think I love the grime and the feel of it. The very real. It's very visceral. It's very like this could be a thing. Like you can see all of this stuff working together. Where Gundam and Super Robot tend to be a little bit too fantastical at times, which is fine. I mean, I love it. It's great. It's a wonderful platform for expression, and the model kits themselves and the stories are good for the most part. There's hit or miss. Yeah, everybody has their favorites. Everybody has their not favorites. But when was the last time you saw any Gunpla that this is the inner frame? I mean, yes, I know this core right here. This is not a thing that I assembled out of like 47 different parts, which is fine because I don't need that. This is the amount of time that went into this beforehand is great, just because I get to now take my interpretation and detail and modify and add and exemplify this beautiful piece of sculpture. I'm gushing. I'm sorry. I'm disgusting right now. I apologize. Yeah, just quality. Can't go on enough. So this is, like, I gotta say, this is a high-end quality casting for a garage kit. Worth every penny. Every damn penny. Oh, the pilot. Let's get him up. Oh no. Oh man, it's so delicate. Alright, I'm not going to really crank into that because there's some little delicate doodads in there, but look at that pilot. I don't know if it's going to focus on it, but it looks really, really sweet. So many little details. I'll have higher quality pictures to go along with some of this stuff. I hope I can sub it in. But yeah, the cockpit. Oh, look at that. Straight out of sci-fi. Everything's proper. Like all of the everything. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. Couldn't be happier. This is so great. Cool. So, all right. That's basically it. I'm not gonna like really continue because you guys don't need to kind of go on and on and on about how beautiful this is, because it is. And yeah, so this is gonna be a great build. I'm gonna detail some of the works on this. I'll try to figure out a format where I'm not so long in the tooth. So massive. Alright. Yeah. So, alright. Beautiful stuff. Kallamity. Thank you, Luca. Thank you for the opportunity to pick this up. If you were watching this, I don't even know if you're ever going to watch this video. But you guys out there that check this out, check this out. Check this stuff out. It's save your money, save your tax returns, spend it on a thing that you're going to like really be proud of if you've got the time and care to do this. If you're into a serious kid, if you want to do something that's serious, this is about as fucking serious as it gets. Excuse me. This is about as serious as it gets. Like, this is it. This is it. Get a little Michael McDonald. If I would do that, they would sue me if I tried to put that, or they would try to monetize my video for their own gains. So thanks, guys, and I will be back with even more resin stuff in the next little video short. We're going to be talking about some of my Sazabi Verka plans. So if you guys tune back in for that one, come check it out. Once again, like, share, subscribe. If you thought this video was like something your friends would like, share it with them. If you're interested in what this gets a little bit more about, if you have any questions, you can ask me, or once again, you can go and contact Luca. He's super duper friendly. He's busy though, so don't forget that he's a human being and he has a life and he's busy as fuck. So check him out, Kallamity.com. Send him an email. He always gets back. Super nice guy. Super duper talented. Throw your dollars his way and enjoy, because this is gonna be great. Come back, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Alright guys, you know what, I actually almost forgot something within talking all this stuff. I got excited and I overlooked that the kit comes with water slide decals. So there we go. This one is, we've got some like crazy looking snowman dudes. They look really kind of odd and kind of creepy in a way. A nice frog, some skulls, some numbering, and the name of it, the Briegel. A little bit of caution markings, and a license plate. Really cool that these custom sheets are put up for each one. Once again, highest of quality, guys. Know where you put your money and put it where it counts. I'll talk to you guys later. Holla.